Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
And Batistuta! Totti. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ajax breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Totti. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Moved on forwards. He's been picked out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Batistuta. Speculative strike.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. Messi had a shot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. "15 minutes till half-time.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as the...
Great chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
They get a throw in. Now he's off and running.
Ajax really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets a good foot in there. And that is out of play. Makalele. And here's Batistuta. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Ajax deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Ajax leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Floated up and over. Batistuta. Now it's Totti. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. He's in plenty of space here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's headed upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Batistuta.
That's good play from him.
And he's on his way! And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. And he'll shoot here!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Showing great feet there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta!
Ajax probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Very much into the last knockings. And he welcomes it in. Nice ball, and he might be in. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without hesitation. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's that. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I don't think they could ask for any more on the opening day. You know, one which the manager looks visibly pleased with, and I think he has a lot of positives to take away from this.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.